and welcome to our latest episode. My name is Kolton Russell.
My name is Carson, and today we will be talking about the Fahrenheit 451 movie and book plot.
And my name is Carl.
Fahrenheit 451 takes place in a world where books are bad.
And if you're caught with a book, you'll be hunted and killed.
And the book ends with a bombing of the city, and nobody inside even knew.
This is why we think that the theme of the book is that destruction of knowledge only hurts a society.
The movie, on the other hand, changes the plot significantly.
We think that the two biggest changes that the movie made was the removal of Montag's wife, Mildred, and the change to the book's ending.
First, we're going to talk about the absence of Mildred in the movie.
We think that Mildred's main purpose in the book is to represent the society that Fahrenheit 451 takes place in.
Without Mildred in the movie, the audience doesn't have any real way to see what's wrong with this society. While Mildred in the book can kind of show the flaws and issues by having a character who follows the society very strictly be a main character.
Mildred follows the society so strictly that in page 108 of Bradbury's book, she even calls the fire department on her husband.
Throughout pages 92 and 97, Bradbury displays Mildred's personality because she mocks books every single chance she gets, even convincing Montag to read his books and poems in front of her friends just to prove how dumb they are.
This moment also helps characterize Montag, as he fights for books and debates his wife's friends and her on books actually being cool and good.
Meanwhile, in the movie, Mildred is just non-existent. She's not even there.
Without Mildred in the book, the movie tries to display the societal ways in a different way through the VR bar that Montag and Beatty visit. But the problem is we don't really interact with any of those people or discover how they live or think, which doesn't display the point or message as strong.
Another way that the movie tries to show what the society is is through the Nine, which is their version of the internet. Problem with it is even though we do see people on live streams when Montag's burning books, and we see that they don't like books and that they're very adamantly against them, but we never get to interact with any of those characters and get to know them on a deeper level.
Another main problem in the movie is that none of the characters are model citizens like Mildred was in the book, because Beatty writes stuff down and he burns it, and it's kind of weird, and then Montag switches sides in probably 10 minutes, and then my favorite character, Douglas, is burned alive after 3 lines, and he's the only one who actually outspoke against the books, and he died for it, and it was really sad. I'm sorry.
Mildred isn't just Montag's wife, but she is a representation of what society does to people and how rejecting knowledge, books, and new info can prevent change and innovation throughout the future.
Breaking. Are you gonna stop? Breaking news: we interrupt this broadcast with a special guest for our sponsor.
Let's hear the opinions of our special guests on today's episode.
All right, we're here with our special guest, Stanley. Stanley, what do you have to say about the book's ending? He's looking at me. This is us with our special guest, Stanley. And Stanley, what do you have to say about the movie's ending and the book's ending? Insightful.
The other main plot change that we're going to be talking about here is the changes to the ending.
In the book's ending, the whole city is bombed and everybody dies. And Montag and the book people are alive, and it's kind of their goal to rebuild the society after the people who rejected knowledge were killed off.
The problem with the movie ending is that it's nowhere near serious or impactful as the book ending.
In the movie, the entire kind of plot is different, which is what makes the ending weird. Instead of it being more about Montag's survival and him getting out of the city, it's about this bird that has books in its DNA. So if to get the book bird to Canada for some reason, instead of it being about Montag surviving and escaping, him having books, it's about saving birds.
So Montag releases the bird into the wild, and after that, it shows Beatty potentially killing Montag, yet we never really find out. It's kind of left to our interpretation.
The book's ending is ironic and more powerful, as on page 152, Bradbury displays the people's intent in misunderstanding that a bomb is dropping and nobody knows because of the distractions and consequences of their society. The lack of knowledge has doomed them to their downfall and destruction.
So the ending of the book, the ending of the book is way more severe, and the consequences are way more immediate than the ending in the movie.
In summary, the theme of the book is the destruction of knowledge only hurts society.
And this theme is hurt in the movie by the changes made from the book to the plot.
Well, guys, I guess that's it.
Well, class, I hope you enjoyed the video. We had a lot of fun filming this for you guys, and honestly, I think we can all take time to reflect on how the book is really important to today's society, and we just need to take the theme in and think. Like, we take things for granted, you know? Like, we should be happy we're allowed to read books and just, embrace knowledge.
Well, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side, but not just the flip side. It's more than just another side. It's a new experience, a gain knowledge of understanding. How Fahrenheit 451 is not just a book, is not just a movie, an experience, but instead a life-changing revelation.
And stay safe.
My name's Colton Russell.
My name is Carson Watkins.
My name is Carl Eugene Gano.
Okay, whatever. And we are we are Fahrenheit 451.